Hi, my name is Eruks Teejay and welcome to my channel. For the past couple of weeks, I've been using the Itel Smart Watch Fit 020 as my daily driver, testing the sports function and all of the features of this smartwatch. So join me as I unbox this smartwatch and show you all of the specs and features of this smartwatch. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe, and for returning subscribers, thank you for joining me once again. So checking out the specs of the smartwatch, we have the specs: AI powered watch face, 2 inches HD display, IP68 waterproof, and right here it says dream bigger with AI, and that is the seal of originality, and it comes with an extra strap. On the other side of the box, we have other specs: the double straps, quick access, 24 Heartrate monitor, Bluetooth calling, and it says right here, enjoy better life. That is the color of the model that I have here. Quickly, let's unbox it and see what comes right inside. Opening the box, the first thing we have is the user guide. This one gives you a step-to-step guide on how to set up. And then we have the 12-month warranty card by Itel Care. That's the QR code scanner, and that is where you fill in your details. And here we have the smartwatch. This is looking so gorgeous. Just checking the strap. It's a very soft silicone strap, so we'll keep that aside for now and take a look at what else we have. This is the magnetic charger. This is a pin type magnetic charger. So this is the extra watch strap. This is in black color. Quickly, let's clear this up so we can take a good look at the smartwatch. If you have made it to this part of the video, please leave a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Quickly, let's peel off this plastic to reveal the watch. This watch comes in other colors as well, but personally I like this combination of silver and green straps. Comment your favorite color below. Let's turn on the smartwatch. Holding the button for 3 seconds turns on the screen, and it prompts you to select language, which is English. We can skip this for now. Now let's take a closer look at the design of the smartwatch. Personally, I'm impressed by the overall build quality of this smartwatch. Like, this feels so premium. I think one of the best build qualities from Itel so far. From the side rails, which are made from metal, that's the microphone right there, that's the digital crown, and at the left side we have the speaker, which is very handy for making phone calls. This is how the charger snaps at the back. So when you put it, it snaps onto that just like this. Let's check if the magnetic force is very good. Well, not bad at all. Let's take a look at how to remove and fix the strap. This is a 22mm watch strap. To remove it, you hold that pin, push it to the sides, and it comes up just like that. And you do the same thing to the other sides, just like that. So this is a good opportunity to try out the new straps. This is the black color, so you push it and you do the same thing to the other side. And when you're done, you want to push in that pin to make sure it firmly grips to the watch. Now let's take a look at how the watch fits on the end. Wearing it, just fastening the buckle. Pro tip: you want to ensure that there is enough space between your wrist and the watch. Or more, I think I'll just go with the black straps instead because I know be Ben 10. Now let's take a look at the UI of the watch. You can scroll through the wristwatch using the smart crown, as you can see right here. In terms of the UI experience, it is not as fluid as I've experienced in other smartwatches. So I don't think this is a 60Hz refresh screen, but it's manageable at this price point. I'm just going to give you a walkthrough of all of the features of this watch. When you tap and hold the home screen, it shows you the different watch faces that you can choose from. There are different selections right here. And on the app, there are more watch faces where you can choose from, including the AI watch faces, which is the selling point of this smartwatch. Swiping down from the screen gives you the control access. Here we have the do not disturb, the brightness adjuster, the power saving option, and the QR code scanner. This is the flashlight that comes in handy at night. And onto the settings, here we have the display settings, brightness, sleep. This is how long the screen stays on. And here we have the watch face, Let's go back. Here we have the menu view. There are different menu views to choose from. We have this one, which is like Apple style watch. Here we have the grid view. And of course, we have the other ones, such as the Crescent, which is available on the Itel native store. And yeah, this is the list view, which is very simple and easy to know. Here it has all of the names of the apps. And lastly, on that display, we have the wrist raise and the wrist drop option. This turns on the screen anytime you raise up your hand. So let's go to other settings. Then we have the vibration mode. This can allow the wristwatch to ring when you have an incoming call. So you can control the vibration settings. Here we have the do not disturb and power option. This is the phone call option. You can use the microphone to receive and make call directly on your wrist. Here we have the password option. Here you can create a 4-digit password to lock the smartwatch and prevent others from reading your notifications. And I think this is very handy. Also, there is a lock duration on the password, which is cool. The watch has a water drain feature that allows you to drain water in case you took the watch swimming. And when you click on the system, you can restart or reset the watch from here. And that is the About, which allows you to see the Bluetooth version and the app download. So talking about app download, you can simply scan from the watch, or you can use the pattern where you see the QR code and scan using your Google Lens, or if you are using an iPhone, your camera app. It directs you to the Play Store or App Store where you can download the app, which is the iPulse app. At the time of making this video, the iPulse app is not working on iOS. After downloading it on my iPhone, it just loads for a little bit and closes on its own. I don't know why, but I've sent an email to the app developers hoping they will fix that in an update. So for the app tutorial, I'll be using my Android phone. If you have made it to this part of the video, like and subscribe. So after downloading the app, it will prompt you to sign in using your email. So you sign in and you click on watch, and then you click on allow the necessary access. You grant permissions, and then you'll be prompted to pair the watch. As you can see, after pairing, it shows that the watch is successfully connected, and automatically the time is set on the smartwatch. So I'll just give you a walkthrough on the app. These are the watch faces to choose from, and there we have some of the settings. This is how to connect the notification access. You go to your notification and toggle the notifications that you want. You select the iPulse app and turn on notification access. Click on allow, and then you go back and toggle on the notification of each of the apps that you want. This is the Bluetooth calling. You have to pair this manually from your Bluetooth settings. You pair the watch, allow, and from here you can have access to making and receiving phone calls on the app. These are some of the other settings, the temperature settings, and some other settings that you can toggle, as you can see right there. So this is how to use the AI watch dial. This is one of the selling points of this watch, the AI watch face. So it's just for you to enter the prompt and it will generate an AI watch face for you, as you can see right there. And once you click on sync to the watch, automatically it syncs with the watch. As you can see, it is that easy. So I'm going to give you a walkthrough of other functions of the watch. We have the sleep monitoring. This gives you the sleep data. This is the heart rate. It tracks your heart rate information. And here we have the exercise activity. We'll come to that. This is the notification, and it shows quite a lot of information when you open the notification. Just like the Itel Watch Ultra, most of the apps are similar. We have the calculator, which is very handy, but this one has just one game. Nothing interesting, just like a Flappy Bird game. Here's my review of the sports and activity tracking of this smartwatch. because in my review of the Itel Storm Ultra, most of you wanted me to show you how good it tracks my sports. So this is the sports activity. When you click on here, you can see the goals. You can set a goal for your sport activity, as you can see right there. And I'll just use the walking activity for my test. So this is me just prepping for my activity. And yeah, I just went out for a little walk. And after walking for some time, I was seeing the data being recorded directly on the smartwatch. This watch display is not as bright under direct sunlight, and you also need to note that it doesn't have GPS, so you need your smartphone to get GPS data. So I decided to compare this smartwatch with my trusty Apple smartwatch. So this is me just testing the Heartrate sensor, and I pretty much got similar results, and I was like, wow, how can this watch that costs just a little fraction feel so good, even in terms of design and all aesthetics? It's so comparable to the more expensive Apple Watch. Nice one, Itel. Before I go, this is how to charge the smartwatch using the magnetic charger, and from my testing, it took around 2 hours to get it fully charged. And this watch can last up to 5 to 7 days depending on your usage. On heavy usage, this watch can last me for around 3 to 4 days receiving phone calls and notifications, and I think that is pretty cool compared to something like the Apple Watch. So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, my review and detailed test of the Itel Smart Watch Fit 020. Like, subscribe and comment your thoughts below, and I'll see you on the next one. Eruks Teejay signing out.